Hey, we're Alkaline Trio, and you're watching the Kerrang video podcast.
The biggest influence when writing the new album was the city of Chicago. It's where we did it, and I think it has a lot to do with the way the record sounds.
I wouldn't say there were any real bumps in the road. Challenges? No, not really. You get stuck sometimes trying to work through a song or trying to figure out the best way to go about getting a sound, and sometimes that takes longer than you would like, or sometimes it goes really quick, though. I think the record just came together so naturally, and we had such a good time writing and recording it that it just seemed to kind of fly by.
We actually, it took us a while to come to the title. We had an idea board up in the studio, and most of it was very silly and very offensive titles, which we had hundreds of them. None that we could really do anything with, but when it actually came down, initially we were going to call the record 7. Derek came up with a symbol for it, and when it came down to it, we decided to use the 7 within the record, but that This Addiction, being the first song on the record, it sets the tone for the album, and we found it to be an appropriate title, and yeah, it just made sense. It was much like making the record. It was pretty just natural and easy.
I think we're all looking forward to just getting back on the road and playing shows, playing in front of people, playing the new songs, seeing, how people react to the new stuff, and just traveling the world and having a good time.
Do I have to? We're all I think we're all proud of pretty much everything we've ever done. If I could remove a song, do you have anything?
No, I think there's definitely we've a lot's happened in the last 14 years, so our style of writing's changed a little bit. We've hopefully become a better band. I know we've become a better band, and but yeah, I wouldn't change every song, and everything we've done till now has gotten us where we're at right now, so I wouldn't change anything. I don't know. I think I still have a lot of work to do, but I feel like I've become a better at my instrument, and I think better at singing. But it's taken practice, and I used to have a lot of throat problems, which knock on wood are a thing of the past. So I think just physically for myself with my instruments, my throat included, it's I've learned how to use it more properly, and I'm still working on the guitar thing. It's not a perfect science yet.
I feel like we've just always tried to do different things. For a while we were trying to add different instrumentations, different kind of structures, keep the structures interesting. But so in a way it's progressed, but we never really go into a record trying to write a specific thing. So it just kind of turns out how it. I don't know how it turns out. That's kind of a stupid answer, I guess. But we always just kind of write and put out the records that we want to make, and we try different things here and there, but we try and keep our core style of being Alkaline Trio intact,
My favorite tattoo that I have a couple. I have a skull on my elbow that's a fighter pilot, an old World War I era Red Baron kind of fighter pilot with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. I really like him, or her. Could be a woman, I guess. And then I have a portrait from a film called The Man Who Laughs on one of my legs that I'm quite proud of.
Yeah, I think we are all very big Misfits fans. My favorite Misfits record is Walk Among Us.
Mine mine too.
Yeah.
That was the first Misfits record I ever heard. And now Static Age I think is up there too. But Walk Among Us is sort of the record.
I think we all. I mean, I wasn't in the band when the band first started, but you know, I think we all feel, you know, the same excitement, you know, when we play. You know, maybe even more so now than we did when we were younger. So yeah, I mean, if it stopped being fun, we wouldn't be doing it anymore.
Well, I really like Batman, Wonder Woman. The first sexual dream I ever had as a child was about Linda Carter. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. Are we recording right now? Oh. Wonder Woman, Batman, and it would have to be someone that can fly me off the desert island.
Yeah, Wonder Woman fly.
I don't think so. I think she runs real fast.
Didn't Wonder Woman have
But
the
Batman-
invisible jet? Isn't that Wonder Woman?
There's gotta be a.
Can't you just pick like Superman and you're set?
Yeah, but that guy, he can't even walk anymore. Or breathe. So I would normally say Superman, but that would be bad. You'd have to take care of him. Yeah, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern.
He can fly, I think.
Yeah, he can fly, and I like his outfit. I technically am. I mean, it's you know, once you join the Church of Satan, they won't let you leave. If you were to leave, they take everything from you, including your life. So yeah, I want to leave, but I can't. The last satanic thing I did, I masturbated this morning to an image of the devil.